Headstands, one of the most iconic and discussed poses in yoga, are surrounded by both awe and misinformation. Let us uncover the truth in conversation between our wise yoga teacher, Ms. Lydia, and a curious young student, Ethan. As Ethan eyed the mat where he was to attempt his first headstand, his nerves were palpable. What if I fall and break something? Or what if there is a movement inside my skull? He voiced his concerns, looking worried. Ms. Lydia, understanding the boy's fears, smiled warmly. "It is natural to be nervous," she reassured him, "but let us also consider the benefits." She gestured encouragingly to the rest of the class, all carefully doing headstand. When you do a headstand, your brain gets more blood, enhancing your concentration, core strength, and balance, among many benefits. Ethan's face still showed uncertainty. "And about your concerns, headstands are quite safe when done properly under guidance. I will be right here to help you, and we will go step by step." But Ethan wanted all the myths cleared first. Here are 6 common myths about headstands. Myth 1. Headstands boost our brain health. Lydia, the yoga teacher, continued, "Our brain has a system called autoregulation that helps maintain a constant blood flow, whether standing, sitting, or upside down. So, while the extra blood going to our heads does bring more oxygen and nutrients, this temporary increase doesn't necessarily enhance our cognitive functions as one might hope." "But then, why do we feel more alert or clear-headed after doing headstands?" Ethan asked, genuinely puzzled. "That is a great question," Lydia nodded approvingly. "The feeling of increased alertness isn't just from the blood flow, it is also because of the overall effects of yoga, like improved circulation throughout the whole body, better breathing patterns, and the relaxation that comes from good practice. All these factors contribute to how sharp and focused we feel." Myth 2. Headstands reverse hair loss. Lydia chuckled. "That is a common myth. While headstands can increase blood flow to the scalp, there is no scientific evidence that they prevent or reverse hair loss. Hair growth is complex and influenced by genetics, health, and diet." Ethan nodded. "So it is not a magical cure for baldness?" "Exactly," Lydia replied. "Headstand offers many benefits, but it is important to have realistic expectations." Myth 3. Headstands require supreme flexibility. Ethan, while flexibility can certainly help in yoga, it is not the key ingredient for successful headstands. The foundation of a good headstand lies in your strength and balance. It is about how well you can hold your body steady and how strong your core and shoulders are to support you. Flexibility is beneficial, but it is not a requirement. Myth 4. Too risky for beginners. Lydia continued. "Ethan, it is true that headstands can be intimidating and do pose risks if not done properly. However, with the right guidance and a step-by-step approach, even beginners can safely approach these poses." "How does that work?" Ethan asked, a bit reassured. "We start with the basics," Lydia explained, leading him to a quiet corner of the studio with thick mats. "First, we build your core strength and teach you how to support your body. We also practice poses that improve your shoulder stability and neck strength, all of which are crucial for a safe headstand." She demonstrated a few preparatory poses, such as the dolphin pose and the crow pose, which helped build the necessary strength and balance. "These poses help you get comfortable with inversion without the full weight on your head," she noted. Myth 5. Headstands is mainly for the young. Ethan noticed an elderly person, Mrs. Evelyn, doing a headstand with enthusiasm. After the session, Ethan approached Mrs. Evelyn. "Mrs. Evelyn, I must say I am impressed by your headstand. I always thought those were only for younger people," he admitted, slightly embarrassed by his assumption. Mrs. Evelyn laughed heartily. "Oh dear, that is quite a common myth," she responded. "I started yoga in my 50s, and it has been a wonderful journey. For headstands, I took it slowly. with lots of guidance from our lovely Ms. Lydia and plenty of strengthening exercises. Myth 6. Headstand is suitable for everyone. Headstands are not universally appropriate. Individuals with specific health issues should get a thorough health assessment and seek professional guidance before attempting headstands. In conclusion, please note that yoga is a journey of balance, where every pose, including the headstand, serves not just our physical prowess, but also our mental and spiritual growth. Thank you for watching. Your comments and suggestions are greatly appreciated.